call this meeting to order. It's Tuesday, December 19th, 2023. It's 2 o'clock. We're here to review the proposal for temporary easement between Shoshone County and Buell Brothers. It's the Elk Creek project. And I'll turn it over to Jessica, our road supervisor.
Perfect. So I brought, in case you haven't had a chance to look them over, copies of the proposed temporary easement and property use agreement. And this is on our project on Potlatch Road, Elk Creek Trestle. It's a bridge replacement through the Leading Idaho Local Bridge Program. What we ran into in the design process is we have 100 feet of right-of-way there at the bridge location, which isn't going to quite get us wide enough for the temporary bridge needed to construct the new bridge. So what our legal has worked through with H&H, the bridge engineer designing firm, is that we would do a temporary easement and property use agreement, just temporary for the duration of this project. Okay. And it's just asking for, I have a little map here too as well. It's just asking for a 15-foot wide section so we can get into that adjacent property owner's property legally and have permission to be on there. Okay. And so everything about this easement is very standard. The only thing that would be a little unusual to this particular situation would be clause number 4, where it states county or its contractor will restore the easement area at the project's conclusion, including removing the temporary bridge. Additionally, county shall obliterate the temporary easement road, including restoring the contour of the slopes of the shoulder of the right-of-way to discourage any continued use of the temporary easement route by public. If owner's engineer Tri-State Consulting deems it appropriate, county will install sufficient jersey barriers at the west end and the east end of the temporary easement road to prevent continued use of the temporary easement road. This term is material to the agreement and constitutes the consideration to Buell Brothers Incorporated for the grant of the easement herein. And so basically what they are just asking is that we make it look like it did before. We put it back to its pre-construction condition. But currently there is kind of a makeshift bypass road going through there partway onto Mr. Buell's property. Okay. And this would close the door to that. They would just ask us to, permanently close that off, which the county's looked at. We don't have any issues with that. We don't have any right to go beyond our right of way. So, so we will be honoring the terms of those agreements. Everything else is very standard. This, if everything goes the way that it should, the bridge will go in this year. So this temporary easement and property use agreement will term either at the conclusion of the project or October 24th, 2004, whichever comes first. Now, should there be a delay in the project and then that deadline comes up, then we would look at needing to redo this at that time.
Okay. So we're basically just putting our temporary bridge over on his property in order to build the new bridge. So I see what we're doing.
Correct. Yeah. So we can minimize any disruptions to traffic flow back there on Potlatch Road.
Okay. All right. Any more discussion?
No. They explained everything well.
Yes.
They answered all the questions. So,
good.
No problem.
Perfect.
So, need to make a motion?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll move to accept the temporary easement and property use agreement.
Okay. I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
Just sign it.
Yep. Sign it and that's it. We'll go ahead and adjourn.
Fantastic.